And with that goes Benjamin Baxter to the lead. Coming up on 1,600 meters. Reached in 5:02. 5:02 at 1,600. Benjamin Baxter with a big break. Baxter, Oshcraft, and Friel. Fourth now, you have hit number 6. That's Matthew Moeller of Midwest City, Oklahoma. As the field begins to tighten, coming up on 3 laps to go. Benjamin Baxter, Stephen Ashcraft III, and Xavier Friel, your leaders, with 7 young men in tow, giving chase. The pack led by Matthew Moeller of Midwest City, Oklahoma.
We're down to our final 9 pole vaulters. We had 6 clearances of 13.5 in 1/4. 3 athletes passed that height also. We're now at 13.11 in 1/4. 9 athletes left in the boys' 17, 18-year-old pole vault.
Back on the track, Benjamin Baxter reaching 2,000 meters, 2K in 6:20. Xavier Friel in second momentarily. Stephen Ashcraft III retaking that position as those 2 young men jockeying back and forth, doing their best to cut into Baxter's lead. Well, Benjamin Baxter of Greensboro, North Carolina, continues to move well up the home stretch. Coming up on 2 laps to go in this 3rd section.
Oh my God.
Xavier Friel back into second. 7:01 on the clock with 800 meters remaining. Less than 2 laps in this 3rd of 4 sections. Our time final for the 15 and 16-year-old boys 3,000 meter run. Baxter with a bit of a surge, picking it up, trying to lose his closest pursuers. Xavier Friel and Stephen Oshcraft III responding, staying within reach. As Baxter reaches 600 meters to go. You can see your leader now. Benjamin Baxter making his way past the water jump. On the home stretch now, building his way to the bell lap. Xavier Friel in second, doing his best to close. Stephen Ashcraft III in 3rd place. Now in 4th, that's Bart Rust of Cornwall, New York. 8:20 at the bell for Benjamin Baxter.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Benjamin, go, Benjamin!
Attention all coaches and athletes, remember all implements must be picked up today. From the throwing events, we are not shipping any implements. They all need to be picked up today. Thank you very much.
Back on the track.
Go, Benjamin!
220 meters to go. Benjamin Baxter has exploded down the back stretch, finding a huge gear, knowing full well that a good time could mean an All-American slot. This time final. Next section up, Baxter's going to set the bar as he makes his way to the finish line. Benjamin Baxter, Greensboro, North Carolina. Here he comes. Keep your eye on the clock. Baxter with a solid finish. Baxter 62 seconds on his last 400. 9:22.45 for Baxter. Coming up for second, Stephen Oshcraft with a great kick of his own. 65 seconds, 9:36.18 to close out his race. Xavier Friel third, 9:43.35. Coming up next, our fourth and final section, our seated section, 15 and 16-year-old boys, 3,000-meter run.